So I've got to be at the gym for 6 o'clock. It is 5:40 now, so I've got around 5 minutes to essentially walk you through the best routine that I have found for the morning. So this helps me become absolutely focused during the day, more productive, and I feel genuinely better with higher energy. So I'm gonna move the camera over here, and then we are going to get into this shit. Where's my mouse at? Right. Cool. Got the Mara board. First thing I do, I used to slate early morning wake ups. Early morning wake ups, this, you don't need to do this, just do bullshit, do it, right? So, let me get my pen out here. Yeah. 5 a.m. wake ups, right? So goated. Let me explain why. When you wake up at 5 a.m. and then you have that morning, that like hour before people start to wake up, to yourself, then it is a different feeling of peace, and it's a perfect way to start your day since it's low stimulation. So 5 a.m. I wake up and then I pray Fajr and read Quran, right? So for any Muslim watching this, Fajr is one of the most important prayers, just like the 5 other prayers, but this is a really important prayer a lot of people miss because they oversleep their alarm. And also, Allah says that Barakah will be blessed upon those who read the Quran during the day. So I try to read 2 pages of Quran in the morning and pray Fajr 5 a.m. Then I'll get ready for the gym. Now I won't shower, I won't do anything like that. I will literally make wudu, pray, and then get ready for gym. The night before, I will lay out my clothes, right? Very basic shit, but it helps with efficiency because it takes less energy to think, what am I going to wear today, right? I put the clothes on, and then by like 5:30 I'm out the house, right? Usually it takes like, I don't know, 20 minutes to get to the gym. Okay, so let's just say, in case of contingencies, it's 6 a.m. and we're at the gym now, right? This is actually such a strat because if you can make your gym sessions like an hour to an hour and a half, you're now done between 7 and 7:30, right? So let's say like 7:30, I'm done and I'm home, right? Bang. By 7:30. This is genuinely such a strategy because look, it's 7:30, I've pushed myself hard in the gym, I've prayed and I've read the Quran. So already, by the time I would have woken up, I've done these things. And then I'll read a book. Okay, so for example, right now I'm reading Atomic Habits, amazing book. Okay, you really need to read it if you haven't. I'll read 10 pages in the morning and then I'll work. Okay, so this could take me anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, one thing I didn't mention actually, when I'm home, I don't just straight away read. I'll shower, do all that, eat, right, and then I'll read. Okay, so I'm ready now. I feel fresh. I've been to the gym. I've got the endorphins from the gym. Now I've freshened up and I feel really ready to go. And then I've also eaten, so I've got that energy there as well. I don't eat any carbs in the morning. I eat 4 eggs and an avocado. It is genuinely banging. It's the best thing that you can do because you're not going to have any carb fatigue and such. Now, I'm not a big thing with carb fatigue. Like, it's not really that deep. But at the end of the day, if there is carb fatigue, best not to have it in the morning. So, read, work. That's literally it. So, by like 8 to like 9 a.m., I'm working. It's so simple. It doesn't need a long video to explain. And I don't need to go into the science behind it, because a lot of you will already understand the science behind all of this. It builds discipline. You have lots of energy. You've got a lot of shit done in the morning when you're most productive. It is the most golden, perfect morning routine. One of my boys, he wakes up at 4 and basically does the same thing, but he does a little bit more focused work in the morning. Now, I've adjusted this to my routine since I need to cold call, outreach and such, and my team also start working around 9 a.m. So I've managed to position that in a way of, fitting the time schedule. You could do it earlier, you could do it at 6 a.m. wake-ups are kind of gay unless there's a contingency. This is the best morning routine that I have found that's worked for me, and I'm still testing things out. I might make a deeper video on this, but I don't have time. So this is the base of it, this is why it works, and it's simple and effective, doesn't need a long explanation.